Hello and welcome. My name is Mary Beth Simmons. I am a Scentsy independent consultant and also the director of Team Scented for Joy. And real quick, I'm just going to show you how to open a party in your workstation. So when we talk about parties, these have different names. So personal shopping links, VIP shopping links, parties, anything of that nature. We're talking about the same concept as it pertains to your workstation. Now, the application off of the Scentsy website may be different. Your personal shopping link is going to be what you use to advertise products to your VIPs and returning customers. A party is going to be a shopping link, a party link that you use for a host. And you run a party through whatever means you decide on with your host. And also VIP shopping links are mainly just these party links that you're not having to actually throw a party for. They're just going to be available on your website after you set it up for your returning customers to shop through their own party, their own link, and that will eventually accrue rewards when they spend $200 through their shopping link. So it has many different names. I'm going to show you the different ways to set it up depending on the situation, but it's all essentially the same thing. It's setting up a party through your workstation. We just tend to call it different things sometimes, depending on the intention of use or how we are going to put it to work outside of our workstation. So I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up. All right, so you log into your workstation. Here's our landing page. Like always, we start here because I don't ever want to assume you know where I'm headed. So we log in, we click on orders. It's going to be on the left side on the computer. It's going to be in the menu on your phone. And it's already got us in the right place. Okay, so we are opening a new shopping link, personal shopping link, party link, VIP link, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. Super simple. We just, the way we speak about it makes it sound more complicated than it really is. Okay, so create party right here, big purple button, create party. All right, so name your party. I am going to focus primarily on personal shopping links because if you are a newer consultant and you are watching this, you may not realize the benefits to this and how you always need to have one of these open for yourself. It's one of the perks of being a consultant is we get to have these shopping links for ourselves all the time. So we get free stuff on top of our commission. It's awesome. And just a standard party. So I'm going to kind of approach it both of those ways as we go. So if I am setting it up for myself, which I will ultimately, so just Mary Beth's VIP link. So you can really name it whatever you want to, okay? All of this stuff you can edit after the fact, so I will show you when we're done how to edit all of this stuff. So it's not set in stone. Don't panic if you misspell something or if you reconsider and want to name it something different, totally fine. I always have one open that says, if not in a party, please attach here. Yeah, well, you get a limited number of characteristics in that line, so you're gonna have to be creative. But the goal is for your personal shopping link to name it something where your returning customers will know that they need to attach it to this if they're not participating in a party, and that it also benefits you. So totally fine to name it Mary Beth's October party or Mary Beth's returning customers, or anything like that. If you are a host, if you are opening this for a host with the intention of throwing a party and having her guests shop through it, then of course it would be something like Nancy Scent Event or Scent Soiree, or Falling for Scentsy has been a popular name this season. So name it whatever you like. So I'm just going to do a hybrid of the two. Okay, Mary Beth's Falling for Scentsy. So it can be either way. All right, so click continue once you have your name. All right, so here is where we pick our host. Again, this can be changed. So just for right now, if you're setting it up as a personal shopping link for yourself as consultant, super easy. Click the box, use consultant as host. Boom. All your information is right there. All right, if you need it shipped somewhere else temporarily, like if it's not coming to your home address, or if you're having it shipped somewhere else, you can click one-time address and it will, I'll go ahead and do it, and it will populate some empty spaces for you to fill in a new address, and it's not going to save that address to your account. But it should populate your standard address here and your phone number, so you can verify that. If you are setting it up for a host, if they are already a customer or already a contact in your workstation, they should pull right up. So I've got a couple of different Nancys here. But when I click on those, it will already pre-populate their information. So super easy. Buy, host, join. So if you have a customer who's bought from you and you have offered to open a shopping link or throw a party for them, they should already be in your workstation. Super easy, just click, pulls up all their information. If it's somebody brand new, no problem. They're not in there. It's not going to pull up the name. So you just click create new customer and you can fill in all of their information. All right, you would then switch it to host address. If you're picking, like, you have to keep an eye on the shipping address at all times on these things. So if your host is local, you can absolutely have it shipped to you, and then you can package it up nice and deliver your rewards to your host at the end of the party. But if they are not local to you, you will want to use the host address so that their rewards will ship to them at the end of the party. Always enroll everybody in the newsletter. If you are adding someone manually like this, if they're not already a contact, always check that box. Super easy for them to opt out, and it will not let you re-enroll them since he's very good about that. So add everybody. Worst case, they get tired of the emails and they unsubscribe. No big deal. Okay, so add everyone to the newsletter, type in their information, but I am going to just back up and use myself as the host. All right, so we're approaching this kind of like a personal shopping link, but it looks the same regardless of whether you check the box or whether you pull in a customer or enter a new person in. It all ends up going to this page. So this is how the party page looks on your PWS, which means personal website. Almost said it wrong, personal website. So yes is always toggled on. Yes, leave it on. Yes. Okay, we do want it to be on your website, your PWS. So these boxes coordinate with how it appears on your website. Defaults are great. If you are new, please don't stress yourself. Just leave the defaults. They look fantastic. So a little header, fall, winter 2021, discover new products, hit next. Option number 2 is a little banner picture, which if you mouse over, like don't click, if you just roll your mouse over view default, it shows you the picture that they are going to put on there for you. When you are experienced and seasoned, you can upload your own image or your own link. It is clickable. Sometimes I will add my VIP, Facebook VIP group as a link here. That way when people go to the shopping page, they can also get to my VIP page on Facebook. But not necessary at all. View default is fine. Use default is fine. Click next. Next. All right, featured products, again, mouse over the view default to see what they are selecting this catalog season. They have great options, Light from Within, Cloudberry Dreams, Counter Clean, Jenna the Giraffe Scentsy Buddy. All right, so totally fine, leave the defaults, but if there's something you absolutely love and that you are hoping the guests will see and that it will catch their eye as well, you can click choose my featured products. You can type in anything in here and it will pull up for you. So I like the letterboard warmer. You do have to fill in all the boxes though. If you do this, you do have to put why you love it. You can't just skip that. So it's a little more time consuming. If you are on the fly or just new and don't want to fool with it, just leave the defaults. It's fine. All right, this is important. This number 4, end date. So your party in your workstation is not going to close until you enter rewards and close it. if it does not qualify for rewards, you can't close it. And if it does qualify for rewards, it's going to sit there until you put everything in and submit a payment for the remaining balance of the rewards and send it on. So this end date is not going to affect the shopping link going anywhere on your workstation. All it does is display a timer on your website. So when the party guests or your returning customers click the link to shop in this party, at the top of the page, it's going to say party ends in 3 days, 12 hours, and 49 minutes. Okay, and that's determined by this date here. So it's a little tricky. It's always set for 2 weeks out. So if you're running a party, like if you're setting it up for a week-long party, and you want the guests to have that sense of urgency to go ahead and shop, make sure your end date is correct on here. So if today's Monday, for instance, I usually do parties Wednesday through Friday and then extend it through Saturday. So if I were setting up a party right now, I would put my end date as this Friday. So you see, I had to change it like a week and a half. So it automatically defaults to 2 weeks out. So just make sure you pay attention to this. You can even adjust the specific time if you want. I usually just leave it at midnight. All of this can be edited. I've said it before, I'll say it again. So like I set it for my party end date, but then if I extend the party, which I always do, then I can come back and edit the date and it will reset that clock on the website. So just important to note, this time is really just for the party page on your personal website, the little ticker at the top in the banner. Your actual party box thing in your open orders in your workstation is not going anywhere until you go in and close it. So even if this timer runs out, it's not going anywhere. It's not like your party's just going to poof with all the orders in it. It's not going anywhere, I promise. So sure, we'll leave it for Friday. Continue. All right, you're done. Woohoo! You set up a party. Yay! So here's your link. If you're setting up a party, that would be the link that you would provide to your guests and give to your host or hostess so that they can send to their friends and not on Facebook. If this is your personal shopping link, this is the link that you post in your VIP group. And then when you post specific products in your VIP group, you can click this link and then go to the product on your website, and it will make sure that way it will attach to the party when people click on that link as well. If it's your VIP's shopping link, they're just going to shop their own personal purchases through it. You can send it to them so that they have it, but they will also be able to see it on your website just by going to whatever your standard website name is. So we're going to go back to, I'll just click I'm done for now and I'll show you how to find it. So it takes us back to the landing page for orders. So now it's an open order. Don't let that throw you. It is a party, but it's still considered an open order because it's not closed. It's not signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay, it's still open. So open orders, and here's the one we just set up. It's always going to be this top left one. To enter rewards, you will click edit orders. That's a whole different video. We're not going to go into that right now. If you need to grab the website address for your party real quick, you can click that button and it'll say it's been copied to your clipboard. Don't ever click this delete button. Okay, it says delete there. It may sound like a good idea. It's not, unless you've created it in error and there's no orders attached. Then yeah, like I'm going to delete this after this video. Okay. But if there's any orders attached to it, never, ever, ever delete it. Customer service will not be able to fix it. We have had group members try. We have had parties deleted with rewards and they are gone. Customer service will not be able to recreate that for you. So never, ever delete it unless, like I said, you made this in error and you need to just wipe it out and start over. All right, so what I do want to show you is edit details. So after you create a party, it's not going anywhere. At any point, you can change anything we just set up. When you click edit details, it's going to take you right back to the first screen that we got when we were initially setting it up. So you can change the name. You can change the host. So if it started off as a personal shopping link, but you want to use it to enroll somebody, again, whole nother video, whole nother topic, you would have to change the host down here. If this party is for a host already, but it does not qualify and you want to use it for another host, you can change the host. Super easy, save and continue. If you want to extend your party, this is where you do it. So you would go down to end date. You would change the end date to say it's Friday and I am extending it through Saturday. I would click Saturday, continue, and then boom, that's it, you're done. All right, so super easy to change anything you put in there, okay? Because you literally, when you click edit details, you literally go through the exact same process that you went through to create the link in the first place. So you can change anything after the fact, which is incredible. I love that they give us this option, this flexibility to put these parties to their best use. So here I've got personal shopping link. I've got a VIP shopping link for somebody here, Miss Nancy, that she shops through. I've got a couple other personal shopping links. I've got this party is old. It's been sitting here with some rewards I can use on myself whenever I'm ready. So think outside the box and be super creative with how you use your parties, because anytime you have a qualifying party, you can enroll someone for a discount. That's the way I look at it. Anytime I have a personal party over 500, I can enroll someone for free. Well, 0 out-of-pocket cost. Okay, let's be correct with our language. Let's be compliant. Okay, I can enroll someone for 0 out-of-pocket cost. So these shopping links and these parties can be blessings to people, guys. They can be blessings to you. You can bless others with free product. You can bless others with little to no out-of-pocket cost business options. Okay, so that is my spiel on how to set up personal shopping links, host shopping links, VIP shopping links, parties, whatever you want to call them. They're all the same thing, and it's a very simple process, and you can change any of the details on it at any time. So don't fret if you're new and you're trying to set it up and you put something in wrong. You can fix it. Totally fine. Don't sweat it. All right, so if you have any questions, as always, please let your sponsor know, please let your director know, please let me know. We will be happy to help you. And I hope this video has shed some light on just a brief overview of how to get a party link or a shopping link up and running. So bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching.